I'll keep everybody distracted. Just checking that it works.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If I can have your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Can I have your attention, please? How is everybody? Good. All right. On behalf of the Henrietta Bedner Estate and Fisher Auction Company, thank you so much for attending the auction here this morning. My name is Lamar Fisher, for the record. I'm President and CEO of Fisher Auction Company. I'll be the auctioneer today. Along helping with us is Benny Fisher, who you probably met, our founder and chairman of our board for Fisher Auction Company, and then Francis Santos, our executive vice president and project manager, who brought you here to this day. And I'm sure you've talked to him once or twice during this process. I'm privileged, ladies and gentlemen, to sell this house today. This is a house that has great memories for me. I grew up in an old Pompano, I'm fourth generation, and my first house with my lovely wife of 8 years was 209 Northeast 13th Avenue. But more importantly, I had the privilege of growing up with the Bedner family. And Steve Bedner here is representing us. Steve, would you raise your hand there? Thank you for this opportunity, my friend. It is Friday, April the 17th, 2015, close to 11 a.m. We are located at 226 Northeast 13th Avenue in the fantastic city of Pompano Beach. The offering is this estate home in Old Pompano, of course, with the additional lot adjacent to it. When you registered and became a qualified bidder, you showed your $20,000 check made out to Blade Title Company. That was part of your registration process. You gave all your information as far as where your address is and your phone numbers and all those goodies. You signed the general terms and conditions of sale, which is very important because once you sign those, you're kind of committed to those and be bound by those terms and conditions of the sale here today. You received a bidder number. Everybody have their bidder number? All right, that's what I want to see when we begin the auction. That goes high up in the air so I can see you during the bidding or one of our businesses.
I'll tell them when to put it down.
That's right.
Just keep it.
And you have a bidder package. In your bidder package, you have a letter from the city of Pompano Beach, which we'll talk about momentarily. You'll have a copy of the terms and conditions, which you did sign, and then the real estate sales contract, and we'll talk about that as well. Let me just quickly highlight some of the terms and conditions. As a qualified bidder, what's expected of you today if you're going to be the successful bidder here today and the new owner of this incredible property. You'll tender your $20,000 once you declare the high bidder in the cashier's check form, and then an additional check will be made by personal or company check totaling 10% of the contract price. Now the total contract price, how do we arrive at that? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never experienced, I see a lot of new faces here today, there is what we call a buyer's premium. 7% buyer's premium. So whatever I knock down the price for, or the bid price, I say sold for X, there's 7% added upon that figure. Keep that in mind during your bidding process, because that'll be your total contract price in which we will receive the total of 10% escrow deposit pending closing. The real estate sales contract that you've been provided on our website and also in your package again today, that's the document you'll sign as the high bidder. There'll be no changes, no deviations from that. That's the document you'll sign if you're the high bidder here today. The closing will take place since 30 days, about 30 days on May 18th, 2015. And again, it'll be coordinated through Blade Title Company, located in Deerfield Beach, who will be our escrow and settlement agent. Very important, title. The title, of course, will be fee simple title. It'll be free and clear of all liens. There are no liens on the property, but we've also provided a title commitment for you, other than the permitted exceptions, and will be given a general warranty deed, which is the best deed you can get in the state of Florida. The title commitment and the owner's title policy cost will be at your expense. It will be through Blade Title Company, through Open Public, but that title policy and commitment will be at the buyer's expense. You'll have that at closing time when you close. The property is sold in its as-is, where-is condition, with all faults, with no representation warranties of any kind. You're buying, ladies and gentlemen, just like you see it. You have ample time to do your due diligence, you do your inspections throughout this 60-day marketing period time, but I want you to understand, there are no contingencies. It is as is where it is. It's not contingent upon financing. It is a cash transaction. If you get financing, okay. But don't come back and say, listen, I can't close because I didn't get financing, I don't have the money. I don't want you to bid unless you have the money, ladies and gentlemen, because you would lose your 10% deposit if that occurred. The auction, of course, is being audioed and videoed, so if we have any discrepancies, we'll be able to go to that. Let's talk about the property itself, ladies and gentlemen. This home is built and lived in by the Bednar family, where they raised their family. They are a pioneer farmer family out of Pompano Beach. You are located in historical Pompano, again very dear to our hearts. The home features 2 stories, totaling 1,981 plus or minus square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, separate detached garage here in the workshop. You have the custom kitchen with the full appliance package. The most important thing I want to point out again is the divisible of 2 lots. You have in your package for the City of Pompano Beach the availability, if you wish, to divide this property and to have another buildable lot, if you wish there. That is, again, a plus. You don't find that in Old Pompano anymore. Land's about 0.46 plus or minus acres, almost half an acre. We provided a survey to you in our package. You've been able to look at that. The property dimensions are about 140 plus or minus feet by 145 plus or minus feet. It is zoned RS2. That means single family, folks. RS2 is single family. We had folks say you put duplexes on here. No. It is single family. That is the zoning in which the property carries. You have your custom plantation shutters. You got your exterior remote sliding hurricane shutters, your hardwood flooring throughout the property. You have the central air and heat, convenience, obviously the schools. Those who have families, you have Pompano Beach High School right here, as well as Pompano Beach Elementary. Your shopping, your entertainment, of course, the beaches. You're not too far away from as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the bid price today will be determined by the competitive bidding. It will be an open outcry auction. Again, that's why I want those cards up in the air to you. The Bednar family has committed to sell the property to the highest and successful bidder, so we call absolute. That's why you're here. So whatever it's going to bring today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start wherever you want to and go up. The last person says this is X. Property will be sold, will be transferred within 30 days of this auction event. The bidding increments will be at my discretion. So I will have the opportunity on the bidding increments, whether those will be. I want to thank the brokers. Brokers, raise your hands, please. Brokers, thank you so much for bringing your clients in here. We love it. We love to participate with the brokers community. We thank you so much for that. I don't think we have any telephone bidders, do we, Francis? No. All right, we don't have any telephone bidders. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? Any questions about the terms and the conditions and what's expected of you?
Do we have an auction?
Did I do good? I did pretty darn good.
It ain't the city commission. You ain't got to explain all that stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now auction time. It's auction time. Hands up in the air. How many to give what you tell me? You get 300,000 to go. We get 300,000. 300,000. Anybody get 300,000? 300,000 over 275. Anybody 275? Anybody 275,000? Anybody 275 there? Anybody 275,000? Somebody's got to jump in. We got to go from there. It's your auction, folks. How much, sir?
75.
How much?
I got 100.
I got 100,000 to go. I got 100,000 to go. And a 125 and a 150. 150 now 175. 150 over here now 175 there. 150 over here 175. 175,000. 200,000. 200,000 to go. Not quarter. He's at 2 now 225. He's at 2 now 225 or 250 circa 2.5. What do you get 250? He's at 225 in the booster. No sir. He's at 225 and now 250. Hit 225 to bid now 250 on top. You get 250 250 now 275. I got 250 here now 275 where? Anybody get 275 on top? 275. 275 in the back. 275 in the back. Now 300. 275
more than that.
275 in the blue, now 3. Anybody get 300,000 to go? I got 275 in the blue. Anybody get 300,000?
Don't miss it.
You got the extra lot with it, folks. At 275, you got 300,000 to go. Get 300,000. Anybody get 3? Anybody get 300,000 to 300,000 to go? He's at 275. Anybody get 300? How about 285, Benny? I got 275. I got 285. What's the guard? Somebody get 285,000. Anybody get 285? Anybody get 285,000? He's at 275. Anybody get 285? Anybody get 285,000? 275 to bid now $285,000. He's at 275 in the blue, now 285. Anybody get 285,000? Anybody 285? 275 what?
right, let's go.
Anybody get 285? Come on, Jerry. Come on, 285. What's up at 285? How about 285,000? 275 I have. Anybody get 285? How about 280,000? 5,000 is coming to go for 280. Anybody get 280? Anybody get $280,000? 275 on the man back here. Anybody get 280? Anybody get 280,000? Anybody get 280? Anybody get 280,000? Anybody get $280,000 to go? 275 is the price, folks. Anybody get 280? Anybody get 280,000? Jerry, yes or no? Anybody get 280,000? Doc called it. 275 once.
It's gonna sell.
275 twice. Anybody give an advancement of 280,000?
Make a round.
Any advancement of 275,000? Any advancement above? You tell me. Anybody give $280,000? $280,000 to 275. Anybody get 280? Anybody get 280? They want it in the bank, don't they, Max? They want when they bank for it. Anybody get 280?
Wait a minute, let me get over here.
Hold on to 275. Anybody get 280,000? And I have.
Hold it.
And I have sold it to buyer 267. Buyer 267 for 275 plus the buyer's limit. The backup bidder is. Backup bidder was here. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Congratulations, my man. 263 is the back.
263 is the backup. 263 is the
I'm not worried about it. I'm Paul Sergio. I was doing it with the form of the letter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks.